Again, I'm so sorry about that. I'm having such a good time on tonight's episode of Unqualified Opinions with you guys that I ran out of storage in my phone. So I had to free up some space so I could finish recording tonight's episode of Unqualified Opinions. I want to thank you all for still following along. We just watched a fucking legendary clip of Static X performing Sweat of the Bud in 1999, their best year, the year of Wisconsin Death Trip. If any of you would please comment your favorite artists that you want a little snippet of your concert that you of your choosing played at the end of my show, please tell me in the comments, inbox me. Like I said, I don't care if you listen to Bailey Zimmerman, Riley Green, Sabrina Carpenter. I don't care if you bump trap music like Offset, or if you're into pop music. Like I said, I'll play a fucking Justin Bieber music video if somebody really wants to see it. I don't fucking care. Send in what you want to see. I know I'm a metalhead and I love ICP, but I don't want this just to be all about what I like. I want to see what you guys like too. We can compare our music tastes. I think it'd be fun. So I want to get into shout outs and all of my thank yous and all of my invites and all that. So I would like to give a shout out to my mom. Again, she has been number one on the shout out list. So shout out to my mom for letting me use her daycare to upload my podcast, because here in the studio, I don't have the best internet speed to upload my videos to YouTube, and my mom has been a very big help getting my videos to you guys and my podcasts, if you watch them or if you just put them on to listen to them while you're cleaning or hanging out with your friends or working or whatever the case may be. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's really fun. I like talking to you guys. I look forward to it every night. That's right. Every night I record an episode of Unqualified Opinions at around 8 to 8:30 p.m. I get behind the camera after I've either put my kids to bed or have just hunkered down for the night, gotten in my pajamas, and just want to talk to you guys about what's on my mind. And that is what this podcast is about and what it's for, and that's why I love doing it, and I love doing it for you guys. That's why I wanted to start a podcast in the first place. As I mentioned in my very first video, I have ADHD and way too much free time at night. So that is why I started a podcast. If anyone's wondering what the base of this podcast is, it's for me to give my thoughts to you guys and for you guys to give your thoughts to me, whatever they may be, your opinions, whatever. Tell me about your day, something crazy. Whenever I am able to, I will. When I get a camera, I will be making live calls or calls on the shows to my friends to ask them obnoxious questions, and I want to hear their answers live to give to you guys, and I will be giving whatever friends when that segment is a thing, which it will be when I get an actual camera. I will give whatever friends I call a shout out, obviously, in the comments and in the video, obviously. And other shout outs are going to be obviously to Jacob, Dusty, and Brian. Thank you all for being my main participants in a funny video of the week. You guys are a big part of the show, and without funny video of the week, I really wouldn't have much of a pre-show. So I really appreciate you guys sending me content, especially the fact that I haven't had a single bad video to review yet. So keep that up, guys. Keep sending in good funny content for me to review. All three of you guys have a very good sense of humor. I know you do. or else you wouldn't be my friends. So keep keep sending me funny videos. Again, Jacob, Dusty, and Brian, please keep sending the funny videos. You guys literally make the pre-show what it is. I can't express enough how important all three of you are to my show and to the pre-show and the backbone. You guys are the backbone of Unqualified Opinions, and Unqualified Opinions is very important to me. And if you would please keep it up, I really appreciate that you guys even take time out of your day to send me the stupid shit that you send me just so I could put it on my show. It shows how great of friends all three of you really are. And you guys are definitely a big part of the beginnings and the main structure of Unqualified Opinions. So, and my last shout out is going to be to anybody watching this. Whether you sat through my cringeworthy first episode where I talked about the atrocity, the horrors and the atrocities, however you pronounce that, the horrors of the dating scene, especially in 2026, as I said earlier in this very long episode, I got ghosted softly by a girl I really, really liked recently. We don't talk anymore now. Happened suddenly, out of nowhere, as I'm sure it happens to a lot of people. And yes, it sucked, but obviously I handled it like an adult, and I took it on the chin, and I moved on with my life, as a lot of people should. You shouldn't be posting thirst traps or double texting or annoying the person who has made it very clear that they don't want to talk to you. Even if it hurts, even if it's not fair, leave the person alone, move on with your life, and take it on the chin. Even if it sucks, I know, but that's what we all have to do. That's part of the dating scene. Even if it's not right and it should stop happening, it is unfortunately a part of it, being softly ghosted. So, honorable mention, please tell me how you react to being softly ghosted again. And like I said, as I was continuing to say in my shout out that I got carried off topic with because I was relating to a personal story and a personal experience I've had recently. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry because that's what this show is for. You're going to hear a lot of personal confessions, stories of mine, and I don't care if you guys laugh. It's something that I want you guys to be able to relate to and listen to and be able to maybe say, I've gone through something like that. Or, you know what, Michael, a girl or a guy really fucked with my heart recently or really hurt me recently, and I know what you're going through, and I can relate to you guys too. If a guy or a girl has recently softly ghosted you and has hurt your feelings, that's happened to me recently too, and I know exactly how you feel. So it's okay, it gets better, and there is somebody out there who likes you and will want to be with you and will not waste your time. Obviously, I have to keep a positive mindset about it. So for my single folks out there watching, keep a positive mindset about dating. And I know it's really easy to not. But as I touched on a lot in my first episode, you need to keep confidence. And another reason I want to give a shout out to my fans, or my fans. Yeah, if you're a fan, thank you. I haven't been on YouTube, or like I want to say, on the air very long. I'm a very new show. I'm a very new podcast. And I'm mostly annoying my friends and family right now to watch it. So if you have any friends who enjoy watching podcasts, especially ones that go 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes if I have a guest, 2 hours long, because I like to bullshit. I like to give you guys my thoughts and banter and ramble, and I always have a show written up for you guys, and it's a very important and organized thing for me. That's why I invite my friends on here. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I would have segments written up for us and videos for us to laugh at. And you guys, it's not as nerve-wracking to get behind the camera as people think. My first few videos, I was obviously, I think if you watch back, very nervous and anxious behind the camera. But I am a lot more comfortable now, especially with my buddy Wayne Static hanging out with me, right next to me to comfort me. But no, it's not as bad, especially when I have great people like you guys giving me feedback. I've had a lot of people reach out to me in my messages on Facebook, especially, telling me how awesome they think it is that I have a podcast in my own little show now. And I want to give a shout out to my sister Marissa for sitting through a few episodes that I wanted her to review with me today. Thank you, Marissa, my sister, for your honest feedback. I know if I need someone who will be blunt and honest with me and not beat around the bush, you are my main source of feedback. And shout out to my dad as well. You are also my main source of feedback when I need blunt, honest advice. And a shout out to my stepdad. You are also a person. You guys are my three main people I go to when I need a blunt and honest opinion on life, and or if I need a blunt, honest opinion on my podcast. I've contacted all three of you before about my podcast, and a lot of during my life contacted all three of you about honest opinions and your blunt, honest take on a lot of things. And I appreciate all three of you and all of your takes that you have given me on life. And like I said, Marissa, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come over with baby Christopher. Shout out to baby Christopher and Marissa for taking time out of their day today to come and review my last few episodes of my podcast. So anyway, I know this episode is has gone over an hour long now. Wow. I have had a very good time on this show tonight with you guys. Obviously, it's not a bad thing, technically, but I'm sure a lot of you guys who are listening who might have some stuff to do or who just want me to shut the fuck up would like this show to end. So anyway, I hope you all... Oh, sorry. Before I get into my outro... Sorry. Before I get into my outro, I would like for all of you if you are regularly watching my videos and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please, if you don't have one, make a YouTube account. It takes about 5 seconds, and it's very easy. And I'm not trying to get on your ass about it, but if you support me and my podcast and you want to, subscribe to my channel, comment on my videos, like them. That is the main thing that is going to keep me going. I'm still going to make you guys I'm still going to make content anyway and put it on the internet for you guys to see. But I hope that I actually build an actual fan base with this podcast. And I'm going to keep saying it. And I'm going to keep putting my podcasts out there until I reach the fan base I want. And it's going to be a stubborn goal of mine, but I want to have I don't want to be famous. I want to have a loyal, solid fan base who replies to me and gives me ideas and content of what they want to see and genuinely enjoys watching and listening to me and my podcast. If you personally know me, it might be fun for you guys to maybe sit down at the end of your day or on the weekend and listen to what I have to say and my opinions on things. Maybe if you're a friend of mine, maybe if you're a coworker and you would like to come on my podcast, I'm not going to be weirded out or I'm not going to make you feel stupid or make it weird. If you want to come up to me and say, hey, I would like to be on your podcast, I'm not going to get in anyone's face about it and be that guy and be, get away, blah, blah, blah. No. Unless you're my friend or unless you're my close friend or family, I'm not going to be annoying you to come on my podcast. But I'm just saying, if you are just my friend and or my coworker, and we are on good, or we talk a decent bit, or maybe even if we don't talk very much, and we just said a few words to each other, and we are on friendly terms, and we work together, or you know me, and you have some opinions, or you would just like to be on a podcast, please let me know. Come up to me, approach me, inbox me. I don't care if you want to be on my podcast and you know me personally, whether you work with me, whatever. Let me know, and I would love to have guests. I would love to hear your opinions. I would love to get to know especially young adults. That's who this show is for. Like I said, it's not for men or for women, or it's for men and women. Obviously, it's not for specifically. It's not specifically for men or just for women. It's for young adults. And if you know of any friends or family or who would love to be on a podcast that is for young adults where you can swear, you can say what you want. I don't have rules really on this show. It's just come have a good fucking time. And that's it. Show up with a good attitude, and that you don't even have to have content prepared. I will have the whole show written up and ready to go. So please, if you want to be on my podcast, I would love to have you. Please let me know. I know this episode's gone long, but I wanted it to be my first real podcast episode, if that makes sense. I know my first 3 were just short in podcast terms, 30 minutes to 45 minutes. That's about considered a short podcast. Most podcasts run like 2 hours to 3 hours, and that's not going to happen unless I have a guest. But this one's ran long because I have a lot I want to cover and a lot of opinions. I want to give you guys a lot of thoughts I have on my mind, and I wanted to tell you because I can. That's the beauty of having your own podcast channel, is you can relay the thoughts that you can't give to anyone else, because I'm a lonely guy, and I don't talk to many people besides my few friends who have lives and important things to do and can't be around all day to talk to me. And I would really, like I said, I really appreciate any feedback. But yeah, this is why I really like having a podcast and looking forward to you guys. Because I don't talk to many people, and I don't do many things, and, I do a lot of things, but I don't really talk to many people, and I don't really have a lot of friends that I hang out with on a regular basis, so this is a nice way to get my feelings and opinions and thoughts out, so thank you. If you're a friend, if you're a family member, I really appreciate you watching and supporting me. So now that I've rambled on for well over an hour, and you guys have sat through a Static X Sword of the Bud with me and everything, I really appreciate the support. And I hope you all have a magnificent rest of your night, day, afternoon, whatever the case may be. This has been the 4th official episode of Unqualified Opinions. I am your host, Michael Slattery, officially signing off. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, day, afternoon, whatever the case may be. Thank you for tuning in.